Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. We'll be talking about commercial real estate in Central and Eastern Europe. So, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good Monday morning, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. We've moved on a little bit to Rosé because we're on the Côte d'Azur today, and transmitting this part because tomorrow is MIPIM, which is one of the most important real estate fairs in Central and Eastern Europe. We decided to have a little bit of seafood to start, a little bit of rosé to kick off the day. 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I guess, starts the official registration for MIPIM. And we've got our magazines here. We've got our Europa Property Ultimate Real Estate Guides, which are already on the stand, already looking great. We've got a few Coffee with Craig cups for some of you people here at MIPIM that would like to get one. We'll do some interviews on the stand tomorrow, so come by. We'd definitely like to talk to all of you. A lot of things happening besides MIPIM over the next couple of days, and we'll be interviewing some of the top real estate people that are here, and then we're moving straight into the yacht expo on Thursday as well, which we'll report from that because of course a lot of the real estate guys are just flying in to buy a new yacht or do something like that. So we're going to stick around for that. But here back at MIPIM, we've got all the cities from Warsaw all the cities from Poland that we're going to talk to tomorrow. One of them being Warsaw. But really great weather, great opportunity to do deals here today and Tuesday and Wednesday. And if you jump back to Poland, we've got on the 16th, and I already got some messages that we've got plenty of commercial real estate people coming to our breakfast on the 16th. At the InterContinental Hotel in Warsaw, and also to our cocktails at Regina Hotel in the New Town. So we hope to see you all for that. Now we're going to take a little break, and after the break, we will shoot right back to Winston Norman, our editor of EuropaProperty.com website and magazines and the events, and he will give you the news for the day. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now preparing for the CEE region's flagship event for investors and developers, the Europa Property Investment Awards, which will be live and online October 20th and 21st. With a total of over 400 international and regional attendees, this event is not to be missed.
Good morning, and here are the headlines from the EuropaProperty.com website for Monday morning. We'll start in the investment market, and investment sentiment across the region remains strong, but volumes are down according to Colliers. Impact on transactional activity with flow volumes down around 22% year on year, the company says. Poland captured more than half of all invested capital for the first half of the year, and Colliers estimate that for 2021, year-end volumes will remain between 10 or 11 billion euros. And according to Kevin Turpin, he's the regional director of Colliers for research. All countries in the region recorded year-on-year declines in volumes compared to the same period of 2020 and 2019. Despite the slow start, investor sentiment remains strong and suggests a pickup in activity in the second half of the year, subject to available product and improved travel possibilities. Once again, the office sector dominated, with logistics and residential continuing to attract strong demand from investors, but continue to remain held back by a shortage of supply. Retail volumes continue to be supported mainly by retail parks and supermarket assets, and hotel volumes remain limited. Staying in the investment market and in Poland, the total value of the 960 largest investment projects underway or planned is estimated at 150 billion euros, according to the findings of the latest report from research firm Spectis, Construction Market in Poland 2021 to 2026. The growth and potential of the Polish construction market remains significant through 2026 on the back of the continuation of ambitious road and railway infrastructure projects, the required power transformation of the Polish economy, and the steadily robust performance of the residential construction sector. A vast majority of the projects underway or planned to be implemented are located in the 6 most economically advanced regions, which jointly account for 2/3 of the construction's market value. Spectis analysts reviewed around 1,000 projects, which are making the biggest contributions to the future economic developments in the construction markets locally across the country. The study focused on the top 60 projects in each of the voivodeships, 30 building construction projects and 30 civil engineering projects. The total value of the flagship projects underway tops 30 billion euros, whereas the projects in the tender or planning stage are valued at nearly 120 billion euros. Staying in Poland, and D Invest Group has finalised the sale of the DL City Centre in Zagorzelec in Lower Silesia. The return on equity of this transaction is 253%, and the return on the investment comes to as much as 63%. And according to DL Invest Group, this transaction also represents confirmation of the still dormant potential in the retail property market. And according to DL, in their opinion, it will continue to grow. They believe and have faith in the retail sector, and they also would like to confirm that well-managed and well-tailored projects are still attractive assets in terms of investment opportunities. And finally for today, Omni Office, a serviced operator, has leased a further 1,500 square metres at the Warsaw Hub office complex by Glamco. In total, the company will occupy nearly 3,100 square metres on 2 floors, with work-ready offices, conference rooms and a virtual office. Omni Office will provide several hundred ready-made workstations for rent, as well as conference rooms and a comfortable relaxation area. And according to Glamco, the Warsaw Hub is one of Glamco's most technically advanced office buildings, and the use of solutions improving safety during the pandemic has been recognised by the prestigious WELL Health and Safety Certificate. The agent assisting Glamco in this leasing process was JLO. And that's the news for today. We'll see you tomorrow.
Click here to subscribe to the Coffee with Craig show, and don't forget to share it with your friends.